Hello, freedom fighters. So I was pushed to do this video on connected to inner child. I was looking at some photo of me. I think I was like 2 or 3, and yeah, I've always loved singing music, and like my mom was a singer in soul before she had me and my sister. All right, let's get into what's coming up. Why is this inner child thing like coming out to me? Like, what is the collective need to know? Today's 8-8 portals. Today's a powerful day. The lovers. Okay. Eight of Swords and the Sun, both upright. Chariot at the bottom. Okay, so this pain that you experienced as a child, whatever trauma it may be, it doesn't have to look a certain way. It doesn't have to sound a certain way. It doesn't have to feel a certain way. All right? Except that it wasn't a pleasant feeling. That's the only thing. It didn't feel good. And whatever way it transformed, like went through for you, is how it, whoa, okay? All right. So I feel like you are heavy with, you gotta be careful with your thoughts. Because I feel like because when things don't feel clear, you get combative with yourself. And that just accelerates that negative feeling of, that I was saying, like, it just feels like a negative feeling. And to each person, they will understand whether it was just like, oh, that feels cringe or this, but you will know. Like, if this message for you, you'll know. If not, that's fine. That's okay if it's not for you. But, all right. Ace of Cups. Oh. Okay. So times when things didn't go your way, dude. Judgment. All right. Justice and Judgment in reverse. Ace of Cups and Two of Swords upright. Dude. So immediately I thought about criminal justice class. Like when I was taking criminal justice, this was in 2022. The same year I found my dad. Anyways, you would hear about horrific things that have happened to children, people not being sentenced to the right amount of years for their crimes. That's what came to me immediately when I saw Justice and Judgment both in reverse. So people that were supposed to protect you let you down. They didn't see it as serious as it was and is. Man, a part of me is like, I don't feel like making a video. But when I really get like a thing, like a message from Spirit, like, no, like, even if it's just 5 minutes, like, you need to make a video. This is shadow work stuff. I am a shadow worker, so don't get me wrong, I will still do it till the day, I actually till forever, like, I will help, like, integrate shadows, transmute, whatever I need to help others do it. Doesn't mean I'm obligated to help every single individual, but I am heavy about spiritual. The heck is that sound? Whatever. Anyways, yeah, no, I've always been heavy into shadow work. They always say, like, shadow workers, they look like they look like death, or like they may look like Grim Reaper-ish, gothic-ish, like that can make sense. Like, and the thing is, you don't even have to be into alternative styles. Like, you could be preppy, but still kind of have that energy to you. So you don't have to look a certain way. You don't got to talk a certain way. Because people think, like, oh, they'll see, like, Valley girls, right? That are very feminine, love makeup, like, love so many very feminine things. And trust me, that does not make you weak at all. Being a super girly girl absolutely doesn't make you weak. Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Lovers. Two of Wands. Alright. Okay, so what's popping in my head right now? I see a vision of two people coming together. Like, your inner child and somebody else's inner child coming together and having fun and playing. And this person just, like, ending up being the love of your life. Keep in mind, as, like, just me personally, I just don't want a relationship right now. And that's not anything against anyone. I know there's amazing people out there. I just don't want it. Alright. The thing is, this connection doesn't have to be a love relationship type. But they'll definitely shed a light on all your gifts, amplify them, make sure that the world sees it more. They want to help you. Excuse me, Jesus, confirmation. And Queen of Cups, yeah, they really care. Like, they... Whatever this is, they really care. I see, like, a little kid when you guys at a playground and you fell off something and you had a little scrape and they're, like, coming over, like, oh, are you okay? Hey, it's okay. Alright, I'll get this. Like, my mom has some hydrogen peroxide, or, like, if it's raw alcohol, you're like, yeah, it'll hurt. You know what? I'll hold your hand and you hold it tight and we'll yell together. Alright? Alright? Just stay here right now. Okay? I promise. I'm gonna be right back. And my mommy has this in her bag, and I'm gonna ask her please to just give me it. Alright? Okay, I'm gonna go right now. Alright? Oh man. This is just bringing up like some child things of mine too. It's like I would talk like that. I'm like, hey, it's okay, all right. I'm gonna grab this, all right, okay, and you can squeeze onto my hand, and then it'll be okay, and blah blah. Like that's how I would talk. And I would say that now, like work because I've worked hospice, so I've seen people like is when their time to go, and like people that know hospice, depending where you work, like if it's a home care or nursing home hospital. It's mostly like nursing home hospital. Like you have to arrange the body, like pull up the body correctly, like while they're dead, to be prepared to like for people to see. Like if it's loved ones, to see them before they like the funeral home comes and grabs them and puts them in a bag to take to the funeral home. But yeah, I just see you guys getting closer to someone like that. I love that, especially to get that for today. Oh yeah, they got your back. Like they don't. If someone fucks with you, they fuck with them. I see like you talking to someone, like them saying shit to you, like oh yeah, blah 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 blah, and then this person comes, it's like oh yeah, yeah, they ain't shit. What? Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're that delusional. Very mercurial. It's making me think of me because, like, I feel like that. Seven Pentacles. I really don't feel like that. They're gonna help you transmute things to have a better beginning, to bring in more wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, which is basically wish fulfillment. Ooh. Of course, there's always going to be some shady person because they don't like that the joy that you're experiencing. People seeing you for who you truly are. Ooh, girl. 3 of Wands and the Lovers both upright. 2 of Wands at the bottom. All right, let me. Yeah, this person's gonna be definitely part of your circle. Does not have to be romantic. It could be any type of relationship. But they are like the type of person, like in the middle of the night, they'll call you. I see it's like 1, 2 a.m. being like, oh, hey, this came up, and they just really, really need to talk to someone. And like, you know what, they're talking, they're venting, they're crying, and it's something that, you know, is painful for them. And you're like, you know what, hold up, I'm going to go over, you know, I'm going to come over right now. I'm going to bring snacks, this, like if you guys drink or smoke tree, You're like, oh, I'm going to grab this. We're going to have a night. You vent to me. We're going to have some good ass food. I'll have things just in case. Like, say, if you have drinks or whatever, it's like, look, I got electrolytes, all this shit, just to be safe in case we get, we do a little too much. I'm going to be prepared. We're going to have painkiller, like, ibuprofen, not like Percocets or shit like that. But, like that, electrolytes, this, and that. Like, be prepared for everything. Like, have stuff the night before so you don't deal with a hangover. Like, prepared, like ultra Virgo energy. Saying that as a Virgo. 8 of Cups. Yeah. They had to walk away. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 7 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, once this person that really checks in on you and things like that, they're going to reach out and need you to be there for them. I see you following through on that. Star in reverse. Yeah, like at times where they don't see things getting better and they lose hope. And the thing is, they're naturally a very positive person. They're so strong. But sometimes you have those moments. Like, I can strongly relate because also being a very strong person, and I've persevered through so much, and I don't need anybody to tell me because of how much I went through. I had no choice but to learn to be like that myself, like to have that mindset, because life gave me no choice. But yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I really don't feel like that was for this. Oh, okay. It like popped up. I was like, what is that? I don't know that person. It was like the group chat for like Muay Thai. Like some are gonna confess their feelings for you. I feel like for some of you, this is gonna be a great relationship. But if you really don't push it, if you feel like like if you feel like you don't feel like to push it because you feel like, oh, this is a good connection. Like, if you don't feel like you want a relationship right now, don't do it just because somebody says they have interest in you and you have a non-toxic connection. Don't do it just because of that. For some, like, yeah, but like, let some time go by. I'm getting a strong push to say that. Dude, I haven't had a joint in a hot minute. Like, I've been doing mainly edibles. Don't feel that. Actually, I feel pushed to get to this other tarot deck. I feel like this is super OG, like, for me. Nope. For me, this is like my super original deck. I don't like the Rider-Waite's deck. It's like, even though this, like, the visuals are like okay, but I do feel a good connection to this. So one last message. Oh, they're really going to be helping you out with healing the past and transmuting it and turning it to overflowing love, balancing it all out. All right, I really love that. So that's all I got for now. And as always, like the video, subscribe, share with like-minded people, hype the video. I will very greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I am open for readings. 10 minutes for $20, 20 minutes for $40. All the information will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, take care, guys. Bye.